Okay, so welcome to Outperform. Today we're going to go over some of the Q&A like I promised about the HVT High Volume Training Program that I released at the beginning of the week. Now I'm getting a lot of replies, a lot of questions, a lot of responses, a lot of likes. So thank you for the support, I appreciate it. But I'm going to dive into some questions that will kind of help you dissect the program a little bit better and let it work a little bit more efficiently. So go ahead and shoot over to IGTV for the full video because this one's gonna be a little bit lengthy. So what exactly is the HVT program? Remember, this is a high volume training program. So if you are having problems with lagging body parts and you're trying to bring those up, if you're trying to just build overall size to a certain part of your body, this is the program for you. It's a program that I have used for many years. I've tweaked here and there, and I'm sure I'll tweak it again, but for now I'm pretty sure that this is the sufficient set and rep protocol and the length amount of time the program lasts to give maximum effects, okay? So let's go over some of the questions. All right, one is, can I do the same exercise over and over? No, I do not suggest that. Will it work? I'm sure it will. Would it cause overuse in long term? Absolutely. You cannot do the same exercise over and over for whatever body part you choose to do this. It will cause too many issues in the long run. What is the... How do I adjust my program? Okay, so meaning that most of the time when you have a specialized program, you have to lower the volume of your other body parts, all right? And that does work, but I found this method is quite different and it allows you to stick to the same program that you're already doing. So in a traditional sense that, let's say you're trying to build up your arms, you would work your arms out 3 days a week. Now, that volume is going to be considerably high on those 3 days. So which means the volume of your other body parts are going to have to drop down. Now what I'm doing is I'm taking basically the same amount of volume, give or take, plus or minus, but I'm splitting it up very frequently throughout the week. Sometimes every day, sometimes every other day, sometimes 2 days on, 1 day off, so on, so on. This is going to allow you to have a better recovery because we're not going to tear it down so much, so you don't need so much recovery time. But this also allows you to keep the same program that you're on. This is the one thing that a lot of people just love about the program, is the fact that they can stay consistent on what works best for them and just work on that one body part with my program. So to get a better explanation, we'll get to the next question, which is, can you show me an example of your workout? Okay, so I'll give you an example of a specialized program that you can use, say, for your chest on the 1 week that we just did. We just wrapping up week 1. And then I'll give you another example from another question on how to set your weekly workout or your split up. Okay, so let's look at the question on what exercises to do, because the first question was, can we use the same exercise? Absolutely not. I mean, you can, but I just wouldn't recommend it. Okay, so let's take a look at this. So day 1 was 3 sets of 10. Okay, traditional 3 sets of 10, and I would suggest doing an incline barbell press. Okay, now day 2, still on. Oh, I'm sorry. So we're going to consider that we're working our chest. That would be the lagging body part for the program. Okay, not that you have to do that. We're just using it for explanation purposes. All right, so day 2 is 5 by 5. So I would do a flat dumbbell hammer press. Okay, so notice I went from incline to flat. All right, day 3 was 2 sets of 20, which was more of a recovery day. Okay, this was kind of a muscle building repetition day. This is more of a strength, functional hypertrophy day. Now we've got more of an active recovery day, okay? So 2 sets of 20, and now we're gonna do a flat dumbbell fly. All right, so we did some presses, recovering. We're gonna do higher reps, and we're gonna stretch that muscle group out with some flies. Day 4, we're going to come back with 3 sets of 12, and we're going to do a decline, wide grip, to the neck press. Now, why am I doing a wide grip neck to the press? Because we are most likely trying to build up our chest. It's a lagging body part, and with the emphasis of trying to build up more muscle, I would do a wide grip to the neck, all right? Now, you can do a regular decline press because any type of movement is gonna help regardless, okay? All right, now, day 5, we did 5 by 5 again, but we did an incline dumbbell press, okay? So we're going back to the incline like we did in day 1, except that was a barbell, now we're doing a dumbbell. We're stimulating our muscles a little bit differently. Day 6, after a good heavy week of 2 days of heavy loading on 5 by 5 on day 2 and day 5, day 6 will allow us to go down to 2 sets of 25 with cable crossovers, and then with Sunday, which is today, the off day, okay? So that way it'll help you completely recover, relax, you can stretch, you can do some yoga, whatever you need to help get back into the groove for tomorrow. Okay, so the next question, which I related to earlier, was what to do on what days. Okay, so like I said, this is not a program where you have to lower the volume on your other body parts. You're allowed to stay with the same program, but just to give you a basic understanding, which is just one of many ways it can be done, here is to how to structure your workout for the week. So let's say we did chest. Now, whatever you choose to do, whatever body part you choose to do for your program, that you're gonna do that lift first, all right? When you're fresh and you're ready to go. So if I'm doing chest, all right, I'm gonna work my chest first, and then let's say today's day 1 would be my quads, all right? After that, I'll work out all my quads. Day 2 could be a back day. So I'm gonna work my chest out, then I'm gonna do a back day, finish up my back workout. Day 3 could be a typical chest day, but we're not gonna do a whole bunch of chest, all right? We're just gonna do the 2 sets of 20, all right, that we already have pre-programmed, and then that's it. We're not gonna do nothing else, okay? We're not gonna add on to our chest day. We're gonna just use the program for chest day, all right? Just like as if like we were doing a back workout and we were trying to bring up our back, I would just do the prescribed sets and reps for my back workout. I wouldn't add that to my back workout. Now, after that, we would go to hamstrings on the next day. And then on the next day after that, on day 6, you could do shoulders and arms, all right? So that is a way to structure the HVT program into your own program. You can keep the volume the same for everything else, just whatever body part you choose to use to bring up with the program, you are going to eliminate that from your typical workout routine, all right? So if you have any more questions, go ahead, feel free to message me like these people did. Continue to like my page, share it. Any more questions, let me know. I hope this is doing good for you. Take some before pictures, trust me. If this is the first time you see this or hear of this, go back to the original post that says HVT. It will give you another explanation. Start with it, before pictures,